Alright, so now that I have completed the disassembly of this computer system unit, I will now proceed to reassemble the computer system unit.
Now we have reseated the mechanical cooling fan. We'll just simply go ahead and reconnect the cable for this right here. Placing this other cable. So we're about to replace the motherboard in the system unit case, and we be as careful as possible. So in replacing the motherboard, to ensure that the ports are properly aligned, while checking the seating position of the motherboard on the mounts in the system casing. Now that we're satisfied with the seating of the motherboard, we'll proceed to replace the mounting screws. And we'll mount the screws diagonally. So we have placed this screw in, and now proceeding with this screw diagonal position. And we're not tightening the screws at this point. We're ensuring that they're properly set in position, and then we proceed to tighten the screws. So now we're satisfied with the screws. We're going to now use 2 fingers to tighten the screws. We're careful not to over tighten it so that we don't cause the motherboard to crack, causing a damage. Now we'll be replacing the DVD drive. Right away, we will be replacing the mounting screws. This one only has 1 mounting screw. So that means so now replacing the hard drive in the bay, and replacing the mounting screw. Now we'll be replacing the power supply. so. Set the screws. Now we tighten the mounting screws. So now that we have replaced the components, now it's time. Now that we have replaced all the components, now it's time to reconnect the cables. But cable management is very important. We have to find the best routes to run our cables to do the connections and to ensure that they're especially not impeding the mechanical cooling fan. We're not having cables touching in there and causing any issues with the fan. So we're going to best find a route for the cable. So we have to first find out which of the cables will be used where. Sometimes reconnecting the CD and drive. And we have connected the power cable. David? Ready? So we're now reconnecting the SATA cables. And again, we try to find the best route to get these cables to their destination connection points. Try to ensure we're not also having the memory cable, the memory chips being inaccessible. Now we've done that. Now it's time to reconnect the front panel cables.
Continue.
So we're first going to connect the USB front panel USB ports. Here. Alright. And now we'll be connecting the audio 1. Yeah. Right. So we now have the front panel indicator lights and buttons, so we'll be proceeding to connect these to the motherboard as well. So first off, we're going to connect the this needs a little bit of cable management. I'm sure you'll agree. So we'll run these cables in it here like so. Because we're coming right here with our connections, so we go under go through this area here. It's a little bit tricky, but with persistence can achieve the goal. Done. We find the first cable, which is the hard drive indicator, and that goes first. So please note that the cables are to be turned in this direction, and the first pin here turns that way. Now we'll connect the reset button, and remember we turn this in this orientation. Connected. Now the power switch. Now, let's go with power LED first, since it comes in. So power LED. So we put these left here. And the power switch. There we have it. We would have reconnected all the cables to the system unit components. We are not removing the anti-static response just yet until we would have completely closed back the case. That's what we're about to do. So we replace the side panel cover. So, and replace the thumb screws in the position they were. This completes the complete reassembly of the computer system unit right here today. Thank you very much for viewing.